Join me as I dive deep into the prayer secrets of Jesus and see if I can unlock the power behind his words. When we think about prayer, we often think about Jesus as the ultimate example of how to pray. But have you ever stopped to think about what made his prayers so effective? Today, we're going to explore the prayer secrets of Jesus, and I believe that understanding these secrets can deepen your faith and transform your relationship with God. We all struggle with prayer, don't we? We get distracted, our minds start to wander, and we feel like we're not doing it right. We wonder if God is even listening. We feel inadequate, like we're not worthy to pray to a holy God. We struggle to find the right words, or to stay focused for more than a few minutes. We feel like we're just going through the motions, without any real sense of connection with God. And then there are the doubts that creep in. Is prayer even worth it? Is God really listening, or is it just me talking to myself? Does God even care about my problems? These are all common struggles that we face when it comes to prayer. But here's the thing, Jesus faced all of these same struggles, and yet he was still able to have this incredibly powerful, intimate relationship with God. So what was his secret? What can we learn from his prayer habits that can help us to overcome our own struggles with prayer? Jesus was a man of solitude. He would often withdraw to solitary places to pray, away from the crowds and the distractions of everyday life. He knew that in order to really connect with God, he needed to get away from all the noise and chaos. And when he prayed frequently. It wasn't just an occasional thing for him, it was a regular, daily practice. Jesus also had a very conversational approach to prayer. He didn't use fancy language or try to impress God with his words. He simply talked to God as a friend, sharing his thoughts, his feelings, his desires. He was honest with God, and God was honest with him. And Jesus listened. He didn't just talk, he listened to what God was saying to him. But here's the most profound insight about Jesus' prayer life, he prayed as if his very life depended on it. He didn't just pray when he felt like it, or when he had a few extra minutes. He prayed because he knew that without prayer, he would not be able to fulfill his purpose. He prayed because he knew that prayer was the key to unlock the power of God in his life. This insight has the power to transform our entire approach to prayer. When we realize that prayer is not just a nice extra, but a necessary part of our daily lives, it changes everything. We start to prioritize prayer, to make time for it, to seek God with all our hearts. And when we do, we start to experience the power of God in our lives in ways we never thought possible. So what have we learned today? We've learned that Jesus was a man of solitude, frequency, and conversation when it came to prayer. We've learned that he prayed as if his very life depended on it. And we've learned that prayer is not just a nice extra, but a necessary part of our daily lives. Thanks for joining me on this journey into the prayer secrets of Jesus. If you have a personal prayer experience you'd like to share, please leave a comment below. And if you want to learn more about prayer and how to deepen your faith, be sure to check out our next video.